guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say sorry if I sound a bit funny. I'm pretty sick at the moment, so yeah, forgive me. And also if I'm squinting, it's because it is so bright today. It is ridiculous. And of course I am working with natural light, so bear with me. Anyways, moving on. I just have this super dramatic fun tutorial for you today. On the eyes I am using the Urban Decay Vice palette, which I'm sure you've all seen. It's reasonably old now. There's my leg. Good. So I did a voiceover for this just because I'm sick. I couldn't be bothered. Ugh, you know how it goes. This is definitely not an everyday look for most people. I would happily wear something this bright and dramatic every day, but that's just me. I love bright colours. And I think just because it's so sunny today, the weather is beautiful. It just made me inspired to do something big and fun and bright, and why not? So stay tuned to see how I did this, and I will say all the products I used, and if I don't I will leave them in the blog post or description box, so don't forget to check out the description box down below. So after priming your eyes with whatever eyeshadow primer you like, I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. We are going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, of course. Pop that all over the lid and just blend that right up to the brow as well. And don't forget to use your ring finger, as it is the weakest, because you don't want to be jabbing your eye out. Something nice like that. So from the Urban Decay Vice palette, we're first going to take Penny Lane, which is this really nice kind of coppery gold colour, and on a paddle brush just popping that on the inner kind of first half and slightly further, and I am actually taking this one just above the crease. I just want to change the shape of my eye a little bit, make them look a wee bit bigger, and so I'm just going to take the colour above my crease instead of concentrating all of it on the crease as I usually do. And so just keep packing that on until you're happy with how bright and opaque the colour is. The green we are taking from the palette is called Junkie. I chose this green because it kind of has gold flecks in it, and I really like how the two colours go together. So on another paddle brush I am just taking that colour on the outer third, I guess, and also taking it along above the crease. So it's almost like we're making a new crease. And then I'm also just marking out that kind of corner shape that I want to make with this one. And don't worry about it looking messy at the moment, because we are going to blend later. So here, without getting any extra product, just taking the brush used with the gold again and just going over the join, so that it's a little bit more seamless between the two colours. And then just take whatever your favourite blending brush is and blend out the edges of that greeny colour, because they were a big mess before. We want it to be soft. For my highlight colour I am taking Anonymous from the palette, which is just a matte, really light colour. This colour here is called Occupy. I don't even know how to describe this colour, it's so pretty, but it's much darker than the green, and so we're just going to take that on a pencil brush along the outer half of the lower lash line and in the corner of the upper lid, just to kind of deepen it up. And then we're going to do some more blending, of course. And it's best to take a clean brush for blending, just so you don't get colour in places you don't want. So for the inner half of the lower lash line, I'm just taking that Penny Lane colour again, the gold that we used on the top, and popping that along the bottom and kind of blending it in with that dark Occupy colour. So on my little mixing palette, which I got at IMATS, I am just using Smitten, which is a limited edition Sugar Pill loose pigment colour, and the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal, which is like a liquid you mix with them, and it makes an eyeliner or whatever you need it to be. So I just really liked the bright pop of pink. Yeah, I just felt it gave a bit of an edge, and I like pink and gold, and I also like pink and that tealy colour together. So I really liked how the whole worked out. together, if that makes sense. So here, just to make my lashes still look a bit darker, I just feel like I can't go without black liner or like a dark liner, you know. So I'm just using my regular Kat Von D liner in Trooper. Just making a pretty regular wing just below the pink. I love the double colour liner, it's so nice. So this is the Collection Does It All 5-in-1 mascara, and I'm just doing this as my first coat, and then I'm actually going to go in with my Rimmel Scandalise mascara on top just to give me that really fluffy look. And this way they were just kind of, you know, super long and dark and bigger than the Scandalise one does by itself, you know. Now I am taking the Australis brow pencil, and this one is in the colour light brown, and I'm just filling in my brows how I like to do it, but do however works for you. And you don't have to go out and buy this palette. I don't even think you can actually. Just use colours that you have in your collection, you know. So here I'm using the e.l.f. Eyebrow Treat and Tame, and I'm using the Tame side. It has like little fibres in it, and this is the light colour. And my favourite blush, Radiant Magenta Ambient Lighting Blush from Hourglass. And then the highlighter that I am going on with for my cheeks is MAC Soft and Gentle. For my bronzer I used the Rimmel Natural Bronzer as well. So I'm just popping that highlighter on my cheeks mostly, and then the leftover kind of on my Cupid's bow and other high points, points, yeah. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in Shock Value. So I just lined my lips with this and then filled them in, and I really liked how this matched with the pink eyeliner. Just kind of brought everything together, and they also stay on really well. And then I just went over that with the e.l.f. Glossy Gloss in Wild Watermelon. These feel so nice. And then I'm just using the e.l.f. Makeup Set and Spray to set everything in place. I hope you found that tutorial helpful or fun or something entertaining. If you did, give me a thumbs up, show me your recreations if you do this at all or something similar, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Hey guys! It's Friday, you gotta get down on Friday. It's Tuesday. Entertaining or something. Oh, hello.
What are you talking to?
Flatmate's coming again!
I'm never sure if you're Skyping someone or if you're just talking to yourself. Is that actually recording?
Yeah.
It's like